Hey guys, I'm going to talk with you about three different things today. Three things that sound like they have absolutely nothing to do with each other, but also three things that can absolutely change the course of your life. The first thing, of course, is geometry. I'm going to show you something that I learned in high school, something I learned was different actually as I got a little bit older. Second thing I'm going to talk about with you is history. History is super important because it shows us what has worked for other people in the past, and it tells us, it gives us the layout for what we can do going forward. And most importantly, third, I'm going to talk about with you. I'm going to talk about goals. I'm going to talk about how to get from point A to point B, which takes me to our geometry question. When I was in high school, my favorite class was geometry. I loved it because it was shapes and it was visual and it was the world around me. And what I learned that was wrong was that it takes 2 points to make a line. Guys, if we look at our lives, we have where we are, we have where we want to be. That's our goal. We have where we are. The truth is that we do not have a line. We have to create the line in the middle, and we can do that a lot of different ways. If we're really good about our lives, we can take a ruler, we can put it between here and where we want it to be, and we can draw it. But in our lives, we don't have a lot of actual life rulers. So we walk and we draw that general direction, and it tends to squiggle just a little bit. Guys, there are 2 points in your lives. There is here where you are. There is a place that you are going to be. You need to dictate it along the way, but then you need to draw that straight line. That takes me to my second point. My second point today is all about history, and it's the Great Wall of China. Long time ago, the Mongols kept attacking China. They wanted to take over. It took 2,300 years to create a wall that was 13,000 miles long. It is not something that protected a giant part of a continent over the course of a short period of time, but ultimately was successful. We still have China. Mongolia, not quite as much as we used to have. And the third thing that happens is our goals. Because if we want to create in our lives something that does take time, but that does ultimately create the end goal, something like the Great Wall of China, to repel our own personal Mongols, whoever they are. If we are talking about our lines, where we are, where we want to be, the geometry of our lives, what gets us there in the middle is consistency. It's clarity. It's execution. Those are things that we focus on all the time at Next Home Excellence. If you're interested in learning more about drawing your line and seeing what that looks like, check out down below because we're going to talk about habits. Habits are the difference. And over the course of October, every single Friday here at our company in person with me and with my agents, we will be talking about the habits and then enforcing those habits, developing those habits, creating the habits that are going to create an enormous amount of success for us in 2024. We've been doing this for a long time. I'd love to invite you out for it as well. Have a great day.